EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Let's go now. 60, take off.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, shot. Liking 18.
Another run here with Hall. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A little play action here with McCarthy. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He'll push forward for about a yard. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
On first down, here's McCarthy. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Go.
We'll go with the option here to the short side. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Burks. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
45. White.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. Going up top. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out back up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick 6.
Give up the middle with Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll talk things over before third down. McCarthy. Escaping to his left.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Timberwolf.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's McCarthy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
3rd, they need 8.
Let's go now. 18.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Liking 18.
Mason. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Go! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, go!
A pitch comes to Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Vikings. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Now Young. Open man, Tenerone McMillan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Set. Hut. Set.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Third and a yard.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll try and run it with Brooks. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal.
47-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Panthers, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
Panthers 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's McKenzie. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19. Get up.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
On the return is Gould. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Come on, set. 22 middle, yellow, 22. Ready.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
Terrific
yards.
start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set. 60 red. Cut.
On first down is Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's into the end zone. Jatavian Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Panthers are on top. It's now 10-7.
Panthers 10, Vikings 7. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh! And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn. Crazy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Set, ready. Cut.
Young to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and
Here we go.
I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Yellow. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Back.
Willis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
Vikings 7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's McKenzie. Whoa. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 1918.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set. 6. Go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
Javon Vele was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, and you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
It is 3rd and long.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Set. Cougar 19.
To throw is McCarthy, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
37-yard line.
Okay, quick.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19,
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Leakens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready? Check out.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Okay, ready?
3rd down and 3.
Ready? Crack all 80. Let him go. Ready,
Throwing Willis. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
A 44-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
Makes the score.
And the Panthers add on to their lead.
7.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the bootleg. It's McCarthy. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Shut up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, a loose football. The Panthers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
By the Panthers.
Tremble comes in motion. A toss, and here's Brooks. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Cougar 19. Go.
Another try with Brooks. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before third down. McMillan comes in motion. Willis to throw. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And no chance to down this one. He carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
3rd down and 18.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To throw, it's McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Anthony Gould now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
A gain of 11.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready?
To throw, here's Willis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Get it, get it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good.
20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Ready.
A carry now for Brooks. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
To throw is Willis. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Let's go. Nike.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to manage to get this out of harm's way and bring it up to the 5-yard line. Good gain of 4.
A gain of 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
First down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
That's another.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
AT card.
On the ground is Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He's to the 10, and he's in. Gordon Mason, touchdown Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
16. Vikings 14.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ready, set. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Whoa! Ooh! That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll try the right side with Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
70 Lions. Go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Following
off
the
for
touchdown,
Carolina.
it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's McKenzie. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Jordan Ellison. Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
Set. Drop low 80.
Working out of the shotgun, it is, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Viking 18.
Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Cougar 19.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Kayvon Thibodeau on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Leggett in motion. Coming free is Chart. He's got it. A pickup there of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Dallas Turner. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
60 by 6.
Throwing Willis. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And that'll set up 4th down. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Bison. Go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side, that's caught by Felton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready.
Here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. 25 yards, the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
On the return, it's McKenzie. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive. And it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. He going to go. Go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready, set. Get it. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go once more with Brooks. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, let's go. Ready. Viking 18.
To throw, here's Willis. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Panthers.
A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Come on, come on.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Go.
A run with Brooks. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. On the return, it's McKenzie. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready? Ready, go!
Give it up the middle to Brooks. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
13 yards.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
First down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner.